Hey guys, I'm really excited because I have Blair and Ginger here. They are my twin American Girl dolls and they are coming with me on vacation to Singapore. This will be such a fun holiday. All of their items are packed and I placed it in their travel bag and I'm just about to leave for my holiday. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to click on the subscribe button down below and the notification bell in the corner so you're notified every time I upload a new video, and let's get right into the video. I have been traveling for a while now. It's been a wonderful flight, but we're just about to land in Singapore. As you can see, I'm in Singapore right now. We're in the taxi on the way to the hotel. I've just arrived at the hotel with both Blair and Ginger, and right now they're in their travel cases, so I'm going to have to go ahead and take them out. So first off, we have Blair, and of course, I can't forget about Ginger either. This travel case is really great because we have the pillows and blankets on the top, and then underneath we have the bunk bed that can be folded down. I'm going to go ahead and set this up so the dolls are comfortable while on vacation. Here's what the bunk bed looks like opened up, and it's so much fun. It's pink with some really cute polka dots on it. So we have the top bunk and the bottom bunk. I think Ginger will be sleeping on the bottom bunk while Blair will be taking the top. I just need to go ahead and place down the second base before I put the pillows and blankets down. As you can see, this bunk bed is so perfect for traveling, and it's completely set up for both Ginger and Blair. I have found a few drawers which would be perfect to place Blair and Ginger's outfits and accessories in. So first off, we have their PJs. I'll just be placing all of their outfits together. We have a really lovely nightgown and this adorable sushi PJ set that are both from American Girl. And then we also have this lovely pink PJ set. There are some really cute stars on it, and the top part is a tank top. And I've also packed 2 PJs for each doll, so there'll be a total of 4 that I'm placing down. And finally, we have these PJs, and I feel like these will be perfect for Blair. There's some really cute little hot air balloons on the pants and the top. I have also packed a fancy outfit for each doll, so the sundress is for Blair, and this really cute mix and match dress is for Ginger, of course. And since it is quite hot in Singapore, there are a lot of swimming pools, so I packed 2 swimsuits, one for Blair and one for Ginger. So the polka dot and striped one is for Ginger, and the floral one is for Blair because I thought that would suit her collection. And even though they might have towels at the hotel, I've packed 2 doll-sized towels. This one is from Leah's collection. I hope she doesn't mind me borrowing it. And this one is from American Girl too, and it's really cool because it's a bag and it turns into a towel. And as for the space over here, I'll be placing their casual outfits. I have one for Blair and one for Ginger. So the floral flare outfit is of course from Blair's collection, so this outfit will be for Blair. And the other one is for Ginger. It's one of my favorite outfits from American Girl. It's a really fun shirt with a really great skirt too. And this last area will be great for shoes. I have 4 pairs. 2 of them are sandals, which will go great with the casual outfits I just placed down. And they are both from Blair's collection, in case if you're wondering. And the other 2 pairs of shoes that I have are flip-flops, which will be mainly for their swimsuits so they can go down to the pool. I've already placed their toiletries in the bathroom and all their other accessories, so everything is now completely organized. As you can see, both dolls are ready to explore some sites around Singapore. We did arrive pretty early, so we have the rest of the day ahead of us. Everything is completely set up, including the beds behind them, so let's head out. I am in a taxi right now on the way to a nearby shopping mall. I've just walked into Toys R Us, and the largest section here are for the LOL Surprise dolls. There are so many different types of sets to choose from. We have the Bling series right here, and then also the Under Wrap series and some of the larger sets on the top. And of course, there are some LOL pets that you can collect too inside of these little mystery sets. It's so awesome that LOL has released a dollhouse, and there are so many different rooms. There's even a pool at the front, and there are 85 surprises inside. Right next to the LOL Surprise dolls, we have a lot of different Shopkin items. So these pieces are the cutie cars. There are so many different designs and all the different cars, and these ones are extra fun because they're color changing. We also have the 3-pack right next to that, and they're all really pretty. And right opposite the cutie cars, we have a couple of Shoppies from Shopkins. These are the little secret ones, and they're definitely really fun because they come with a little charm. There are also some beach-style shoppies, and right on the other side we have just some classic Shopkins and some little secret charms too. These dolls are really cool. They're hair adorables. It looks like there's 11 surprises inside, so you don't know which doll you're getting, and there are 36 to collect. I'm definitely adding this to my wish list. And the last section that I'll be taking a look at before I leave the toy store is the Barbie area. There are so many different dolls here with so many different accessories too. It is getting to lunchtime, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some lunch. There's a restaurant nearby, so let's go. I just sat down at the restaurant and it looks so lovely, and I can't wait for the food to arrive for lunch. The food has arrived and it looks so delicious. It looks pretty hot right now, so I'll need to wait for it to cool down before I do eat it, but we have some soup here with some noodles and veggies. And since we've done some shopping and have enjoyed some lunch, it's time to take a look at some sights around Singapore. So here we are in the Marina Bay area. It seems like such a gorgeous day as well. And the smaller building in the water is the Louis Vuitton store. It definitely looks really interesting, and it's such a cool building too. It's quite hot outside today, so I'm going to go and head back into aircon. Hopefully we can do some more shopping. Right now I'm in the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, and we have this superhero cafe here. It looks really awesome, so let's go take a look at it. It looks like over on this side of the cafe it is a gift shop, and this would be the perfect place to visit if you love superheroes. And here's a menu showing all of the different items you can order. It's so cool how they're superhero themed, but I just had lunch, so I won't be eating here. And right where you can order, there are a lot of superhero drinks to choose from. There are so many different options, and they all look really delicious too. And here we have the seating for the rest of the cafe. It is so much fun, and I love the theming to this restaurant. As you can see, this mall is quite large and there are so many different stores, but it's also connected to a hotel, and this hotel is incredible. There's a really cool light display in the middle right here. And while walking around, I found this really lovely little Japanese cafe, and all the food looks amazing, but they do have some really yummy desserts too, like French toast and pancakes, so I might go inside for an afternoon snack. The French toast has arrived and it looks so delicious, so we have some Japanese style French toast here, and there's some ice cream on the top. It has been a while now and it's getting quite late, and we are back at the hotel, so it's time for Blair and Ginger to get ready for bed. So here are Blair's PJs for the night. She's wearing the hot air balloon PJs, and they're such a lovely purple color. And as for Ginger, to match her pink sweater she wore today, she's wearing the pink PJs, and there is a fun star design on the pants. Both dolls brought a mini doll each for the trip, so Ginger has Luciana and Blair has Tenny, and right now they're just about to play a game of checkers just before they go to sleep for the night. Checkers was so much fun and everything's already been cleaned up, so it's time for both Blair and Ginger to go to bed. Both dolls are ready for bed, and I'm just giving them their mini dolls. Good night, everyone. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. It's quite early because we have quite a busy day planned. We are going out to Universal Studios, which will be a lot of fun, so it's time for the dolls to get ready for the day. And it looks like both dolls are ready for the day. So Blair is wearing her tunic outfit and Ginger is wearing the fun coconut shirt with her skirt. They're also wearing sunglasses as it's quite a hot day today. Right now we're in the taxi on the way to the theme park. We have arrived at Universal Studios, and of course they have this main globe at the front of the park. It is so wonderful, and I'm so excited to be here to be able to visit some of the shops and to ride some of the rides, of course. Here's the entrance to the park. We've just arrived inside, and there are so many awesome gift shops to take a look at before we go take a look at some of the rides. The first store we'll be taking a look at is Minion Mart, and it's Despicable Me themed, which is so awesome. On one side of the store, they have a lot of really fun Minion themed items, including t-shirts and plushies. And on the other side of the store, it seems like there are more unicorn themed items, which is just as fun. These unicorns are so adorable. They have tiny ones for the dolls and even some unicorn slippers too. And the first ride I'll be going on today is the Madagascar ride. It's really fun. It's like It's a Small World where you sit in a little boat and then there's music with different characters, except it's Madagascar themed, which is really cool. That ride was so much fun, and it's in the Madagascar land at Universal Studios, so this area is themed to the movie. The next land that we have here is Shrek, and it looks like they have the castle to the movie, which is so cool, so we'll have to take a look at it up close. The details of the castle is incredible, and there is a themed Shrek ride inside, so I'll have to go and visit that later on. Right now I'm at the gift store taking a look at all of the different items that they have for sale. There's even a Ferris wheel at the back of the store, which is really cool. The next ride I'll be going on is this awesome Puss in Boots themed ride. It looks really interesting, so I'll have to see what it's like. That ride was a lot of fun, and right now I'm at the Jurassic Park area, and this area is definitely really awesome, especially if you love dinosaurs. The next ride I will be going on though is the Spaghetti Space Chase, and it's Sesame Street themed. I'm nearly at the front of the line, so we're able to go on the Sesame Street ride. If you love the Sesame Street characters, I would definitely recommend the ride. It's very cute, and it also includes Elmo too. The gift shop is connected to the ride, and it is so cute. The theming is a lot of fun, and there are so many different plushes and t-shirts to choose from. This area is very sci-fi themed, and one of my favorite rides at the park is the Transformers ride, so I'll have to go and take a look at that, and they also have a really cool roller coaster too. This roller coaster is quite large, and one of the tracks you go upside down, which is quite scary, but it's definitely really cool, and if you love roller coasters, you'll definitely love this ride. And right next to the sci-fi land, we have the ancient Egyptian area, which has the Mummy ride, which is at quite a few Universal parks too. I have had such a wonderful time at Universal Studios. It was so much fun to go on some of the rides and to go to the shops, of course, but now it's time to enjoy some lunch, so I'm going to go ahead and leave the park because there's a really lovely restaurant just outside. I have arrived at the restaurant and the food has come, and as you can see, it looks amazing and really delicious too. And we are at a different place for dessert now, but it looks really delicious and the presentation's incredible too. We have left Universal Studios and Sentosa, which is where Universal Studio is at, and I'm at another Toys R Us, and they have some really cool Journey Girl items, so I'm just taking a look at all the different pieces. There are quite a few different dolls, and they're wearing such lovely outfits too. And there's also quite a few salon-themed sets. It has a lot of hair accessories and a bright pink salon chair too. If you are planning on buying your first doll, I would definitely recommend buying this outfit pack. It is so perfect because it comes with a jacket, a sweater, and a dress, everything you'd need for your dolls. And right next to the Journey Girl dolls, we have a Design a Friend doll, which is in the pink box. The display setups are really cute, so we have a hairstyling themed one, and it looks like the doll is getting her hair styled, the one sitting on the chair. There are also a couple more dolls underneath the display. And this display over here is really fun. It shows the slumber party set and some of the pets that they have for the dolls. These outfits are definitely really cute, and there are so many to choose from, but I think my favorite one would have to be the blue dress on the doll. It was such a long day today, and right now I'm going to have some dinner and then I'll head back to the hotel room. As you can see, it's getting quite late, so both Blair and Ginger are in bed. Good night everyone, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning is the next day, and unfortunately we are leaving Singapore. Blair is already awake and she is on her tablet taking a look at some blogs, while Ginger is having a relaxing sleep-in. Now it's time for both Blair and Ginger to get ready for the day. Just before they leave, Blair is braiding Ginger's hair for the plane ride. It looks like Ginger's hair is completely braided, and now they just need to organize all of their outfits and accessories so they're able to leave. As you can see, both dolls had a wonderful vacation in Singapore. It was so much fun to take a look at all the different sites, go shopping, and of course eat some yummy food too. Everything is all packed and ready to go. So overall, I had so much fun on this trip, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey guys, I'm so excited because right now I'm on the way to Port Canaveral because I'll be going on a Disney cruise for a few days. As you can see, the cruise ship is right ahead in the distance, and I'm so excited to head on board. So I just completed the check-in process, and this lobby is absolutely gorgeous. We have a chandelier on the top of the ceiling, and then over here we have the rest of the lobby. You can see there's a Christmas tree, and everything is so holiday themed because this is the Very Merry Time cruise. And of course, over on the other side, there is a gingerbread house set up too. I've just arrived in the room, and it is so spacious. So there is a bed over on this side, which seems really lovely, and then there's also a couch too. It seems like Blair has made herself comfortable. She's already sitting down and relaxing, and she just needs to go ahead and turn on the TV. So she's wearing her overalls since it is quite warm because we are in Florida right now. And if we take a look at the view, there isn't much to see because we haven't left the port yet. There are a lot of other cruises, but it'll be so lovely to take a look at all the different sites while we're traveling. And the Carnival cruise has just left, so it seems like it's our turn next. If you've been on a Disney cruise before, you know that they have a sail away party every time they leave the port, and this one's so much fun. All the different characters are dancing with some of the dancers too. The sail away party was really exciting, but we're back in the room now, and Blair's just sitting on one of the chairs relaxing on the balcony, just taking a look at the sunset as we leave the port. And I think this will be the last time we will see land before we head over to the Bahamas tomorrow. It seems like it's a lovely beach, but I'm so excited to visit the Bahamas. And this activity section is so adorable. I love the nature theme to it, and the tables are wrapped around the tree as well, and there's also TV screens too. And right next door to that room, there is a Star Wars area. This place seems really interactive and a lot of fun. But of course, I think my favorite section would have to be the Toy Story Playhouse. It is so cool because all of the different characters from Toy Story are all incorporated throughout the room. And there's even a Mr. Potato Head. The reservation that I have for dinner is the 5:45 section, which means it is the earlier one. So it's time to head over to dinner now, and I'm so excited to see what's on the menu. So here we have a couple of the entrees. This one over here is pasta. And over here, there's some vegetable pot stickers. They were both so lovely, but here we have some mains, so there's some seafood pasta. And this dish seems to be mainly fish. And of course, we can't forget about dessert, so there is a little cake and ice cream, while this one seems to be a chocolate sundae. Even though it is quite late, I thought it'd be a great time to take a look at the slide on the Dream. It's called the Aqueduct, and the slide goes over the cruise ship, which is so interesting. And at one stage, it goes over the water, and then it comes back onto the boat, but it's definitely a really great slide. The pool seems to be really quiet, but with the lights on, you can definitely tell that the pool is shaped as Mickey Mouse. There's also another area of the swimming pool themed to Finding Nemo, which is of course perfect because it's under the sea themed, and there are a lot of really great characters here too. We are back in the hotel room now, and you can see that there are 3 beds in the room instead of just 1, but it's so cool because there's a sea creature that has been made from the towels, and there's some chocolate as well. So there's 1 bed in the middle of the room, and then over on the other side there's 2 more beds. There's one that's come down from the ceiling, and then the couch has turned into a bed too. Blair is all ready to go to sleep, so we have her Mary Ellen doll right here. So good night everyone, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning guys, it's the next day. Blair is all ready to go, so we'll have some breakfast first of course, but we are in Nassau in the Bahamas, and it seems like it is a gorgeous day today. And the boat just needs to be connected to the dock and we can go sightseeing. The cruise ship seems to be so large from here. There are so many different levels and activities, but of course it's time to take a look at Nassau, so I'm just heading over the bridge to see what there is. And the sign at the front says, "Welcome to Nassau." And over by the water, there are so many different shops, but I really like how they look like miniature houses. It goes great with the beach theme. We are back on the cruise ship now, and we're just sitting right next to the pool. There's a lovely seating area over at the side. Cabanas has a buffet style lunch, so that is what we will be eating for lunch today. There are a lot of different tables to choose from, so let's take a look at the food. There seems to be a salad bar, and there's also some really delicious food too. But of course, there are a lot of different desserts to choose from. Lunch was delicious, but now it's time to head over to an activity down at Animator's Palette. Blair has found a deck chair right next to the pool to relax on. I just arrived at another activity, and today we'll be learning to draw Mickey Mouse. Hopefully the steps are really simple because I am not great at drawing. And here we have an overview of all of the different steps, so let's begin. The first step is to draw the eyes, and then I'm going to go ahead and draw the mouth. And the drawing is pretty much all finished. All I need to do is shade in the ears, but you can see it's not 100% perfect, but I am pretty happy with how it turned out. And here's the final drawing. It was such a lovely day at the Bahamas, but of course the cruise ship is now leaving the port and they're heading over to Disney's private island, which is Castaway Key. I've heard so many great things about it, so I'm excited to take a look at the beach and the features there. I have just arrived at the candy store, and I love how this store is themed to Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope. It's a really fun twist to just a regular candy store, but there are so many different types of ice cream, cupcakes, and candy of course too. This is so awesome, but it would definitely be very sweet. There are so many scoops of ice cream. It is a sundae in a trophy. There are so many different flavors to choose from here. There is unicorn gelato, which would be really interesting. There's also strawberry frozen yogurt and bubblegum too. And I love how the ice cream's displayed on a race car. Over on this side, there's some more classic desserts. So on the top shelf, there are cupcakes. There's a cruise theme one. The unicorn one is so pretty. There's so many lovely floral designs on it, but there's also ones themed to Beauty and the Beast, Mickey, and Minnie. Over here, there are some macarons and some more desserts too. So for dessert, I went ahead and purchased the unicorn cupcake. The cupcake was so lovely, but now it's time to play some mini golf. It's right at the top deck of the cruise ship, but it does seem to be a little bit windy. You can see Blair is all ready to start the game. There's definitely a beach ocean theme to the mini golf course, which is great because it suits the cruise. So on this one, there are signs saying no swimming or diving, and over here, this one has really cool sandcastle designs. For dinner tonight, we will be eating at the Royal Palace, which is themed to the Disney princesses, so it's so classic, and these pictures are so pretty. So there's Snow White over here, and then over on the other side, there's Belle. Right at the back of the wall, there's also Cinderella and some more classic princesses too. The food has arrived, so for the starters, there's some fish cakes, and there's salmon for the main meal, and I'm so excited about dessert. It is a mint ice cream sundae. And of course, I can't forget to take a look at the animal towel on the bed. As you can see, it's shaped as an elephant. It's quite late, so Blair's all ready for bed. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. It is quite a cloudy and rainy day here at Castaway Key, but hopefully the sun starts to shine soon. I'm sure it'll be a really great day though. And because Blair is on a Disney cruise, she is wearing her Princess Anna outfit, and that is her favorite Disney princess. You can see the outfit is so much fun. She's got the dress and the cape on too, and she's just sitting down on the chair connected to the balcony, enjoying the view outside. As I said before, breakfast is at the Enchanted Garden, and we had dinner here a while back, but I'm sure breakfast will be just as delicious. It is a classic buffet with all of the breakfast items you need. I'm really excited about the Mickey waffles. Blair, wearing her Princess Anna outfit, has found a table for us to sit on, and it seems like she's all ready to have some breakfast too. And it was the perfect time that we finished breakfast now because the sun is now shining, which is so perfect because it will be such a lovely day to go swimming in the ocean and to enjoy the beach too. They have started to let people off the cruise, so they're all heading over to the beach. Stitch seems to be all ready for the beach, wearing his tropical themed shirt. There are so many characters out for meet and greets too, including Donald Duck and Jack Sparrow. Right now I'm on the tram and I'm just about to explore the rest of the island, so there are a couple of different stops to visit, so let's go ahead and visit the first one. I have just arrived at the first stop, and this is the main beach. It seems to be quite busy, so I'm going to head over to the other side to see if it's a bit more quiet. But this is so awesome. It is a water slide, but it's in the middle of the ocean. I don't think I've ever seen something like this before, but the line is very long, so I don't think I'll be going on it today. It's a bit quieter over on this side, and there are a lot of different people snorkeling, taking a look at the fish down below. I love how Olaf is the main character featured on Castaway Key, especially since he's made of snow, but he has so much merchandise here. After enjoying a lovely barbecue lunch, I'm back on the tram again, and I'm heading back on the cruise ship. It definitely was a long day, but it was so much fun to relax on the beach. I can see the cruise ship, it's right over there, so the tram has nearly arrived at the last stop, so we're able to get off and head back to our room. I have just arrived back at the room, and I'm just about to take a look at the view outside. It seems to be so gorgeous. You can see how clear the water is, and the beach looks so lovely too. There is a movie theater on board, so we're going to head down there to watch a movie. And the only movie that I haven't seen yet from this list is the new Maleficent movie, and it's just about to start, which is perfect timing. A movie wouldn't be complete without some popcorn. Blair is standing in front of the popcorn machine, waiting in line. There are also some really adorable popcorn holders themed to the holiday season and Disney characters too. I have just finished watching the movie, and it was in 3D, which made it a really great movie. It's time to leave and get ready for dinner. And it seems like the cruise ship is just about to leave the port. Castaway Key was so much fun, and I hope to be back soon. It is time for dinner, and there seems to be a very different theme tonight because it is pirate night. So there's a lot of pirate decor everywhere, so let's go ahead and sit down at our table. For starters, there's some soup. And we also have some crab cake here. And for the main part of the meal, it has arrived here some pasta with shrimp. And there's also some more pasta too, but it's just a different style. And since it is pirate night, there is a pirate-themed show with all of the different characters. There's Daisy, Donald, Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, and Goofy, of course. The show was great, and we're back in the hotel room, and the towel folding animal tonight seems to be an octopus, and I love the chocolate. Rather than just the regular ones, these ones seem to be gold coins for pirate night. Blair is really exhausted, and she's just getting ready for bed, so she's wearing her PJs now, and she's going to go to sleep. Good night, everyone. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day, and unfortunately, it's the last day of the cruise, so we will be heading off the cruise ship today. We have docked at Port Canaveral in Florida, but it was so much fun to visit both Nassau in the Bahamas and Castaway Key. The beaches were beautiful, and I absolutely loved the activities on the cruise ship. They were all so much fun, and the food was delicious too. Hey guys, right now I'm in San Francisco, and I'm currently waiting for my flight because it is about to leave, and I'm going to be going to LA. I'm so excited about this trip because LA is one of my favorite places to visit, and I can't wait for the vacation to begin. I have arrived in LA. I am so excited. The plane trip was wonderful, and it's now time to head to the hotel. I have finally checked in, and this is what the hotel room looks like. It's in perfect location. You can actually see the Hollywood sign out of the window, which is awesome. The room is really large, and as you can see, Ginger is already sitting on the bed over there, making herself nice and comfortable, and the views are incredible outside. I've made it downstairs, and the hotel is in perfect location, so I'm right in Hollywood, so it's time to explore all the different sites. I've made it to the TCL Chinese Theater, and as you can see, it is a huge building. They have some awesome movie premieres in here, and the architecture is incredible. In front of the theater, they have a lot of different handprints and footprints of different celebrities, so here we have some actors from the Hunger Games. As you can see, there are a lot of different handprints and footprints in front of the theater, and it will be so much fun to take a look and see all the different stars. I have also found another set of handprints and footprints from the Twilight stars. But I think my favorite set of handprints and footprints would have to be from the Harry Potter stars, and they even have wands in there as well. One of the newer sets of handprints and footprints would have to be Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling from La La Land. After the amazing tour, it's now time to head out to lunch, and I'm going to be eating at an awesome place called the Tam O'Shanter. As you can see, it's an adorable little restaurant, and it seems like they're all decorated for Christmas. The Tam O'Shanter is actually a restaurant that Walt Disney used to eat at with his Imagineers many years ago. Lunch was delicious, and I thought it'd be awesome to show you guys this amazing drawing from the Walt Disney Studios. We have all of the Mickeys sitting down eating their meal. Right now I'm heading over to another really exciting place. I'm about to visit the Jim Henson Company, and that's where the Muppets are based. And this is the entrance to the company. It's really cute. There's a little Kermit the Frog up there and a Charlie Chaplin outfit, and it's all festive for Christmas. Inside one of the rooms in the building, they have these amazing posters talking about the Muppets and the Sesame Streets and all the different shows and characters that they have. And on the other side of the room, they have this amazing painting of every single Muppet character that they'd ever created, and it looks like they're all sitting in a theater. It was so much fun to take a tour of the Jim Henson Company, and here we have Kermit the Frog, and it looks like it's having so much fun. I finally arrived back in the hotel room, and I had such a fun day today exploring all of the different sites in Hollywood, but it is getting pretty late and there are a lot of different activities planned for tomorrow, so Ginger is going to get dressed into her PJs now. Now that Ginger is all ready for bed, it's time for her to head to sleep, so good night, Ginger. We'll see you in the morning. I've arrived at the Walt Disney Studios and the tour is just about to begin. As you can see, the studio is quite large and there's a lot of different filming lots. They have TV shows filmed here, and it will be so much fun to take a look at the entire place. This photo op area is really awesome. It's Pluto's Corner, and we have this amazing sign saying one direction is Dopey's Drive and the other one's Mickey Avenue. Right now I'm at the Art of Disney Animation Building, and this building is great because you get to see how all of the different movies are animated. They have different photos and drawings, and it's so much fun to take a look at all of the different frames. And this picture is great to take a look at because it shows exactly how the animators animated the ball scene in Beauty and the Beast. And they even have some artwork from the newer movies, and this one here is obviously from the movie Moana. And right now I'm in this amazing room where they have all of these Disneyland memorabilia and merch that they sold right at the opening of the park, and it's amazing to look at all of these different pieces. And a highlight of the trip would definitely have to be taking a look at this Oscar up close from the 1950s. I've just finished my visit at the Walt Disney Studios, and I'm about to head over to Disneyland, and I'll be staying at the Disneyland Hotel, which I'm so excited about. Disneyland has to be one of my favorite places, and I can't wait to visit it at night. I've arrived at the Disneyland Hotel, and this is the room I will be staying in. It is so incredible. You can see there's an amazing design of a castle on the back with fireworks that light up and everything, and let's take a look at the view outside. Good night, guys. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's the next day. It's actually pretty early in the morning because I do have a breakfast reservation at Disneyland, so I need to head over there. As you can see, the reservation was quite early, so the Disney park is pretty much empty. The place that I'm eating for breakfast is the Plaza Inn, and this place is awesome because we have so many different Disney characters coming to greet you while you're eating breakfast. And right now I'm at California Adventure. That breakfast was amazing, and as you can see, it's such a gorgeous day out, and I'm so excited to ride some rides. And I couldn't forget to stop in and take a look at Cars Land. I've had such a fun time at Disneyland, but unfortunately it's time to leave. I've arrived at Santa Monica, and the first thing I'm going to do is grab some lunch. For lunch, I'm eating at the Bubba Gump restaurant, and the view right next to me is incredible. As it is getting pretty late, it's time for Ginger to get ready for bed. And the only thing Ginger is missing is her Shelly May teddy bear. Good morning, it's the next day, and today will be a perfect day to visit Universal Studios. I have arrived at Universal Studios and I am so excited to enter the park because there are so many awesome rides and they have this huge globe at the front saying Universal Studios. Right now I'm at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and I'm so excited to be here because I haven't been to the LA one before, but I've been to the Orlando one. One of the coolest things at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter would definitely be the stores because they have so many different accessories and items that you could buy as souvenirs. And this store is awesome because they have t-shirts and scarves and jumpers for different houses. And of course, there's a lot of different types of pins and lanyards here to choose from. And I found the Hogwarts castle. It's right at the back, and what's really cool about this castle is that there's actually a ride inside. Right next to the Harry Potter section, they have a huge Simpsons land. There's a Simpsons ride and a lot of different restaurants and shops there as well. And I'm waiting in line right now for the studio tour ride. And what's great about this tour is you get to take a look at all of the different sets they've used in some of the movies, and there's obviously different rides within this ride. So it definitely goes for a long time, but it's so much fun. And this area is actually where the How the Grinch Stole Christmas was filmed, and the town looks so realistic. The ride was so much fun, and right now I'm at the lower lot of the studios and they have a lot of different rides here. Right now I'm back at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter because I am about to grab some lunch. As you can see, there are a lot of different options to choose from. Lunch has arrived and it looks delicious. I ordered the shepherd's pie. Lunch was delicious, but unfortunately it's now time to leave Universal Studios, but I can't forget to stop by at the gift shop. There are so many cute items here and I love all of the Minions merch. Unfortunately, it's now time to leave California, but I've had such a great vacation. Overall, it was so much fun to show you guys my holiday in LA, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it.